Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Yusef Scott, and I want to welcome all of you to the So Darn Easy Forex movement. Good morning to each and every one of you. I know you guys are up. You're moving around. You're ready to get your week started. You're excited about what's before us in the Forex market, and you're here. So I want to thank you guys for being here. As always, if you're subscribed to my channel, I thank you. If you're loyal to watching my videos like this one right here, I thank you. And if you're new to Forex or you're new to watching my videos, you're new to finding me, I thank you for being here, because you know what? I'm going to unload a lot of content on you. Don't be overwhelmed, though. This is not a real estate seminar where you're going to get tons of information and you're not going to know where to start. No. That's not here. I'm going to break things down so that you can easily ingest it and retain it and apply it to the Forex market, just in real life. All right. Now let me explain something to you guys. This video here, I want to kind of get into your mind. I want you to start thinking about some things, because, I know that a lot of people tend to believe that people like myself, that, everyone is out to pull you down. No one's really in it for you to win. I'm going to tell you guys something. I want each and every one of you to win, regardless if you are a student of mine or not. I want you to win. I have a lot of students who are not even a student of the So Darn Easy Forex movement. They're a student because they follow my information. They know that the content that I put out each and every day is going to be on point. They love the wisdom that I speak. They love the words that I utter and echo. They love it. You follow me on Instagram, YouTube, you follow me on these various outlets, you're going to get this content. And it's going to be of the same energy. So I want to let you guys know that when you start to realize and comprehend business, the law of compensation, better yet, if you start to realize the law of attraction, that's when you start to open your eyes to things. And you will, without a doubt, realize why it's important that I want you to win. I don't want you to lose. I want you to win, all right? It's about put out information that's going to mislead you and misinform you and misguide you, then guess what? You lose. I can still win, but you lose. Because at the end of the day, what are you going to do? You're going to kick, complain, and scream that this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. So why would I, as a business owner, why would I, as a person who's putting the energy out to help people from all across the world, why would I put out bad information? So I want everyone to win. I don't care whether you like me or whether you like me or not. I want you to win. And it would do me a disservice for you to lose. All right. Now, I know that a lot of you probably, it's just about 9 a.m. this Monday morning, the 22nd of May. And a lot of people are either on their way to work in traffic, or they're probably hitting their snooze button because they are dreading to go to work. They're not passionate about what they do. How many of you know the feeling of not being passionate? You go to work and you're like, man, I really don't want to be here, man. You're like, man, let me go on to the job board and try to find something else. Like, you're not passionate about it. You're gonna find if you live long enough, you're gonna realize what I'm talking about. One thing that I tell my nieces and my nephews when I talk to them on serious topics, I tell them, I'm not gonna pressure you to do anything you don't want to do, but you're gonna remember the words that I utter. You're gonna remember this later on. When you get older, you'll remember it. You might not recognize it now, but when you get older, you'll recognize it. So And the same thing falls true. The same thing holds true to this. You might not know it now, but soon enough you will. It's very important that as a trainer, that I'm training my students, giving my 100% all the time, if not more. All right. Because I look at it like this: if as a community, as a whole, think about it. If your subdivision where you live at, where you reside in, if one person has that home on a block that's like it's an eyesore, what do you think is going to happen when you have, or just think about this. Think about you riding down a cul-de-sac. You have 5 houses, 2 houses on the side, 1 house straight ahead. It's a no outlet, of course. It's a cul-de-sac. So imagine when people turn down the cul-de-sac, they can only see the 5 houses. If one of the houses is an eyesore, overgrown shrubs, grass overgrown, trash in the yard, from a first look perspective, or at glance perspective, it's going to bring down the value of the cul-de-sac, of the little division that you live in. Maybe not at a serious monetary level, like going to look at the records to see the appreciation and value. Maybe not unless it's like this home is really dilapidated, then that's one thing. But at first glance, someone coming down the block, it's going to be like, man, I don't know about this. Like, they may be turned off. Like it just isn't there. So I want you guys to know that I put stock in what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. I want to make sure that I'm investing in all of you. If I do not invest in my investment, because this is my investment, if I don't invest in it, we all fail. Just like that block, just like that cul-de-sac. If each and every one of my neighbors keep up and maintain their yard, the outward appearance of their home, the exterior, we all win. The home values flourish. When people come down our block, they want to move in. So think about this. We all know that vehicles depreciate. Vehicles lose their value unless you get like a classic, something that people, they will want to spend X amount of dollars down the line on. But regardless, homes increase in value. All right, homes will increase in value. So if as much as you put in is what you're going to get out, if I decided that I was going to walk away from this without putting in the energy, it's going to show. So as a Forex trainer, it's my duty to make sure that you back there, you 3 over there, make sure that all of us win. Because if we all win, we all look good. All right? We all look good. And as a homeowner, you should want someone on your block that's going to take care of their own. And me having the mindset of an investor, me having a mindset as someone I'm very money conscious. I'm very, profit conscious. You should want the same. So invest in what you believe you can get the most out of. And that's why I give my 110%, really. The weekend pass, I'm hammering out videos, because regardless, if I'm not putting videos on YouTube, videos are getting put on Instagram. Regardless, if I'm not making videos, I'm still thinking. Because I know that I have hundreds to thousands of people across the entire world who's watching. People who are hungry they rely on my brain. All right? They have leveraged themselves around me, so it takes me to give forth information and knowledge and just a wealth of material that's going to elevate them. I don't want to continue spinning wheels at this level. We have to move on. All right, we have to move on. Okay, so basically, I'm telling you guys just to get you guys to think. If I chose not to help my students win, then I fail. Because I want you, the three over there, you guys back there, I want all of us to win. That means we all win. We all win. So I just want to leave you guys with that, give you guys something to think about. This is Yusef Scott. Remember, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Bookmark the page. If you know anyone who could benefit from this video alone, because I know this video is going to touch a lot of people. If you know anyone that could benefit from this video or any content I have on my channel, please share it with them. It costs you nothing, but the content is invaluable. You guys have a fantastic day. This is Yusef Scott. Peace.